What's up, everybody? It's me again. Sorry it's been a while since I made my last video on some math problem. I want to make this video specifically because it is the time of the year where universities let you know you got in or you did not get in, right? Acceptance letters, whatever. Unfortunately, some of my friends got a bunch of rejection letters and they asked me, hey bro, what should I do? Because they know my background. My background was I was a total failure at everything, including school, especially school. So I let them and I tell them like, hey, it's okay. Try it again next year. In the meanwhile, find a part-time job and take some extra classes. That way, when you apply again next year, you're not gonna apply the same class that you had because maybe the school you apply for have your old transcript. They wouldn't see the difference. They wouldn't see any improvement. So anyway, here I want to show you guys something, like I showed to my friend. Right here. This is my Instagram. I post all of my failure about school here because I don't care what people think. A lot of people post, A's and B's. I don't care. I post D's, F and C and W's. Who cares, right? Be real. Anyway, so you see the transcript, 2003. This is I graduated high school at 17. By the way, I graduated early, and during that time, I was only 17-year-old. What did I know? Nothing, right? I thought I was badass and stuff. My dad was like, "Go to college." I was like, "Okay." What I like math. My dad said either you take engineering, medicine, which is doctor, or law, which is lawyer, or pharmacist. You know how Asian people go, Asian parents, I mean. I was like, okay, I'll pick engineering because I like math. Like, okay, let's go. But things didn't turn out like that. You can see my transcript, right? First quarter or semester, this is community college, by the way. First semester, 3.0, not so bad. And then I got a trig and a C in trig, and from there I just went downhill. Way downhill. I failed so many classes. I dropped so many classes, especially drop it. I just couldn't handle it. It's just too hard for me. I thought I was not smart enough. And then continuation, 2005, a bunch of more W's, 6, 7, 8, all the way to 8. Eventually, I dropped out with my last class, the differential equation. And I'm like, damn, engineering is just too damn hard. I can't do it. I'm not smart enough for this. I had that mentality, the failure mentality at that time. Eventually, I dropped out. It took me 6-7 years later, returned back to college at an older age now. You can see the time frame, mid-20s, a little past mid-20 now. Get my stuff straight together and try school one more time. Meanwhile, trying other stuff too. So I did. Eventually, 2014 is when I decided to transfer. I'm done with community college now. Better grades than these ones. And I went to the rep, every year there's a school rep comes down, they call transfer fair or whatever. I get to talk to one-on-one with the transfer fair lady about the school I want to go to, which was called Paula Pomona. I get to talk to her one-on-one in a room for 15-20 minutes, and she just went through my transcript. This transcript you guys see here on the screen on my Instagram, and my new college transcript, which I didn't post it. But she saw the two transcript. The one I have, of course, way better than this one. But she said, your new transcript is very good. However, your old transcript is very bad. When you transfer, it doesn't matter you dropped out 5 years ago, 10 years ago. It's still going to overlap each other. And these two going to average it out, which is way below than the average student who want to transfer Cal Poly, which is around 3.7, 3.8, 3.9 GPA. And I'm like, don't have any chance. I really try. Like, sorry, you can't. You can try out the university or change major. I'm like, no, my dream is to become an engineer. That's why I go back to school for. She said, no, I'm sorry, you're just not good enough. She just crushed it like that. I walked out from that talk. I want to cry because I tried so hard, but yet I still fell. But I didn't listen to her. I still tried again and again and again. But lucky, I only tried one time, and Cal Poly accepted me. And I know it was a huge transition, especially just the way the grades were here back then. But unfortunately, that didn't happen. I passed every single class I took at Cal Poly Pomona. Meanwhile, working 45 hours per week throughout my whole Cal Poly time because I was building wealth and building outside stuff that I do besides school. My Instagram is most of all stocks, by the way. I trade stocks a lot. Anyway, so to keep the story short, I eventually graduate on time. Didn't fail any classes, but I struggled through Cal Poly too. Don't get me wrong, it was hard, but I did it. It was tough, but I did it. So the point I'm trying to say here is, in life, you will meet people like that, or school. Sometimes they just rejected you. Who cares? Just reapply and reapply and reapply. Don't give up. You know, if I give up, I wouldn't be where I am today. Where I'm working right now. You know. So my point is, don't give up. If you fail, rejection letter, who cares? Reapply next year. In the meantime, keep yourself busy during that time. And you fail again, reapply. Because if you quit, you never get there. But eventually, you will get there if you don't quit. Fail forward, right? Les Brown, one of my mentor. Eric Thomas. Listen to those motivation speakers. They motivate you. That's what I did when I went back to college. I never thought I could do this. I never thought I'd become an engineer. I felt so terrible. Just look at these grades. If I show all my friends this when I was in college, they don't believe it. But it's true. Engineering is hard, but it's doable. Anyone can do it. Even I did it, and I'm not even smart. Good luck, man.